My name is Noel Hidalgo. That's my American name. My real name is Juan Noel Hidalgo Torres.
I'm Marlyna Hidalgo. That's my married name. My birth name is Artura Marlyna Rodriguez Hernandez de Hidalgo. I was born on March the 16th of 1946, but since I'm a real hillbilly, my father didn't make it on time to the town, and the birth certificate reads 20 March 1946. So far, my mom has not forgiven my dad for that.
What are those little cards that are down there on the table?
I don't know, they appeared here, well, before we sat. I guess someone has a funny sense of humor.
He is feeding. He put them there.
Now, tell me the real reason why you put those cards there.
Well, sometimes we don't exactly agree on the on things as we see it. Sometimes we disagree what year it is. Other times we disagree who's right and wrong, who makes mistakes, and the big one is who moved what. Of course, it always ends up that nobody moved it.
Is that we have a ghost that lives in this house. His name is Harvey the Ghost.
No, actually, it's her. Her name is it's not pronounceable. It's like the Bible's name for God. You can't Bible's name for.
The day that you guys got married.
Oh yeah, it's clearly. She clearly
Please.
told me it was the 17th of December.
16th.
Yeah, and but the invitation said 15th, so it's like the date she was born. It depends how you look at it.
And it depends what wedding.
Well, why?
Because we have been married to each other 4 times.
I'm sorry?
We've been married in different. We were first married when I joined the Air Force, so she could buy a house in Puerto Rico. And then later on, I went to Puerto Rico, and then we got married then. That was the 15th, 16th, or 17th. It depends when you ask us, but actually it's the 15th. Then we got married by when we joined another church. So with 3 marriages.
But you said 4.
When you married in the Catholic Church, you have a Catholic ceremony, but after that, you have to go in the back and you have to register the marriage.
Yeah, but that's registering the marriage. That's not another marriage.
He was a cadet. He wore a nice uniform, handsome, good looking.
Superficial, isn't it?
Isn't that what the girls look?
I don't know. The question is what.
I used to work in the library, and he was very snobbish, and he will come and read the American paper. He will read all the books in English.
Yeah.
So it was different.
I liked her for intellectual prowess. She was very deep thought, very sociable. It's really I saw her internal things, her humor, her warmth. Not superficial.
Can you put that to not true? No.
Why?
What's the real reason?
That.
Yeah?
Oh, the real reason. Well, the real reason is she used to drive this car that was standard, and most girls drove automatic, and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. She can actually shift gears. I mean, I don't meet very many girls who can do that, so she must be flexible and, really outgoing, and must have a lot of character because her driving is. I used to see her, shifting and car full of her friends and family.
the car didn't have a starter, so it requires that you will give rights to somebody to push it so the car will start.
That wasn't
It
true?
yeah, it was true. And it was an old Ford, and we called it el leproso. It had leprosy because it was falling apart. Because it had rust all over. Because in Puerto Rico the cars rust very easily.
But I always wanted her to be happy,
Yes.
and to have all the things that she needed.
And I got the little homos to send it to grandma, but never mailed them because they were cute. They were little kids, so I kept them. Because she had been in Germany before, so she knew what homos were. So I wanted to add to her collection, but then I fell in love with them and never shipped them back.
Did you consider them your children?
My children, yeah.
Do you still consider them your children?
Part of it.
In fact, one of them represents you, which is the Happy Wanderer.
I don't know. Which
Yeah.
one?
The Happy Wanderer. Yeah, this one right here.
Oh. And one is a pharmacist, that is for my sister. And then there is one, a little boy in school, a clown.
It says strolling along.
Ah.
And this has been Noel for a long time. Adventure
Yes.
represents
On
him
the
quite a
go.
bit. On the go.
Used to build castles in the air, knights in shining armor everywhere, worlds where dreams came true. I've got windmills to be fought, help me find the daydreams I have lost. Don Quixote, where are you? Don Quixote,
My problem is my parents wanted a girl, so they always kept saying how pretty my locks was, or my curly hair, and I'd look real nice if I was a girl.